I got to ask you about pickup artists.
P-U-A.
P-U-A, pickup artist. What's your impression of pickup art? And tell the folks what that is
Yes.
and your impression of it.
So a pickup artist, these are, typically these are the guys that they take these courses about how to woo women and seduce women and make them feel like they are the only one and that they are so madly in love with them and crazy about them when they really only want to undress them and move on to the next. And there are different online classes for pickup artists. It's the Casanova that's just never going to go out of style. And there's always going to be someone who's a player. The classic player is a pickup artist.
So pickup artists, they only teach men, or do they teach women how to pick up as well?
There are a lot of women that are playing the game,
Right.
but for the most part, the pickup artists have been focused towards men.
So is that a good thing?
It's not if you're about to play and tug with somebody's heartstrings. I don't believe in leading people on. So these pickup artists, they just have the magic words. They say, I've never felt this way about a woman before. My gosh, if I had a ring in my pocket, I proposed to you today. They wear the most funniest outfits and crazy hats, like it's called peacocking. And they want to stand out, and they want to get affectionate with you, and they'll start talking about sex, but not with you, just in general, about things that they like doing in sex without trying to actually approach you to have sex,
Right.
hoping that you'll get turned on enough to want to be with them.
And so are the women falling for the pickup artist game?
There are women that do fall for it.
Why do they fall for it?
Because some man just made them feel really sexy and they haven't felt that way in a long, long time.
And so is it her fault or his fault?
I think, whose fault is it? Relationships should be consensual. I think that you need to be authentic in representing what you're looking for. You can't go on a first date and say, oh, by the way, I'm looking to get married and have 3 kids, because you're going to send somebody running for the hills. But I think you need, if you write it in your profile, and after a certain amount of period of time, you let somebody know what you're looking for. Pickup artists move on to the next.
So do you approve of pickup artists?
No, I don't.
You don't approve of them?
No, I don't.
And the reason?
Because I think they tug with heartstrings and people get really hurt.
On the part of the man or the woman?
The women get hurt and the men are just playing the game because they don't want to settle down, they want to have fun. And if you want to have fun, that's great. But say from the beginning, I'm looking for a good time, I'm dating multiple people, I'm actually going to be sleeping with multiple people. Are you okay with being in a polyamorous relationship? Most women will say no. But if you find someone who signs up, then it's a match.
So do you wish that the pickup artists would go away?
Oh, yes.
Disappear?
Yeah, go away.
But there are a lot of shy men. You have the incel. There are other guys that don't ever want anything else to do with women because they've been taken advantage of by women, and children have been taken away and all kinds of things. And so I hear a lot of millennial guys, incels and others say that they're shy. Some of them are shy, and they don't know what to say to a woman. They don't know how to approach her. So the pickup artists help them, kind of train them how to do that. So they're grateful for the pickup artists. So they're seeing it a little different than you see it, what you see.
Well, I see it differently because I think there's a difference between a pickup artist and someone who is just learning to become more confident and increase their game. And the question is what's the end game? Is the end game to be able to be more confident and have a good relationship with a woman, or is the end game to have multiple people in rotation? So the pickup artist techniques, if it can make somebody feel more confident, but your reason for deciding to use some of these traits or these little tactics, it's a strategy, is because you want to be more confident, then find other ways to have self-love and find other ways to become more confident as a person, because confidence is the ultimate aphrodisiac.
Yep.
And a woman wants a confident man,
Yep.
and a man wants a confident woman. And men do not want to be with an insecure woman. It's a turnoff.
So is it possible that the pickup artist thing is a good thing because they're teaching men how to do it, shy men and other, but once some of these guys learn how to pick up, they take it further than what it needs to go or should go, because people tend to misuse anything. But for most of the guys, it's like a learning thing of how to deal.
As long as, again, the words pickup just, it just bothers me. I don't want to be picked up. I mean, it sounds like I'm being dropped off. So I think again, it really comes down to having a lot of self-love and becoming very confident and knowing that you are the prize, whether you're the man or the woman. You are the prize, and you're worthy, and you're the one that someone should be lucky enough to have a date with.
Well, how about those guys who are really being helped? You want them to change the title. How about learning how to meet a woman and get a date?
Right, how to become, a chick magnet.
So they need to change the title.
Yes, I think the words pickup artist is just what's bothering me. At the end of the day, I think, whether somebody needs to be a man magnet or a chick magnet, we can teach them how to do that and how to attract more quality dates. But it really depends upon whether you want to be in rotation and have sex with multiple partners, or whether you're looking for a meaningful relationship and you're feeling a little insecure and you need a little help.
Amazing. And so if it wasn't for sex, would most men have anything to do with women?
I don't know, I'm not a man. That's a hard question to answer. I think men need to have sex. I think
Why they need to?
I think it's just part of this sort of primal instinct. Don't you?
Well, I noticed that when they need to have it, the woman becomes the sex dealer and the man becomes the sex addict.
Oh, sex addiction, that's another whole serious issue.
Yeah. So do you think that men would have anything to do with women if it wasn't for the sex?
I think they would, because there are some people that are looking for just companionship. And
You
maybe,
mean like those old people?
No, of all ages. Not everyone has a high libido. There are some people that are asexual, and they're looking for companionship. They might be looking for a relationship where they can co-parent and raise a family, but sex isn't that important to them. But I think you need to really determine in your relationship how important is sex, because everybody's not on the same page at the same time.
Yeah, that's amazing.